I'm here with Mr. Cade. What do you go by? Do you have a YouTube channel yet, like I told you to make?
No, absolutely not.
All right, so we'll tag his YouTube channel when he gets it set up.
You think I follow directions, sir? That's funny.
We are here at the beautiful BTO range. If you guys don't know this place, go check it out. They're pretty cool. They definitely hooked it up for today. Man, there's some cool people. If you guys need a gun, you're in the Conroe area, come on up, come check them out. They're dope. Friendly staff, amazing range.
They do run matches on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
At 6 o'clock.
Yeah, I came, but I was just a little bit late to it. I was gonna film some of the stuff, but I mean, they look pretty cool. They have some really cool people in there too. But yeah, so let's talk a little bit about your experience.
Go for it.
So Cade here is a police officer. Which county do you work with?
Harris.
Harris County?
Harris County, yeah.
Awesome. How long have you been a police officer for?
A year and 4 months.
Year and 4 months.
Not long.
So you're a boot still?
A baby, yeah.
A baby? Gotta check out his videos. He does a lot of dry fire stuff.
Ammo is expensive.
Yes, ammo is very expensive. You have a Mantis, right?
I do. I do have a Blackbeard.
You like it?
For my rifle, yeah. I try not to do trigger work. I really just work on the fundamentals of the grip and stuff like that, so.
Okay, perfect. And is this guy occluded?
No, it is not.
Okay.
I did not.
Well, we're gonna try some occlusion stuff as well. I wanna see what the hype is about. I haven't tried it yet. This is my first time trying occlusion optics. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically you cover up the front of your optic. I guess something happens in your brain.
When you punch out and you're looking at it, you can go ahead and see that you're focusing on that dot, and that piece of tape over your glass is gonna show when you're focusing on the dot versus when you're focusing on the target. Your brain's gonna have to sort of split so that you can focus on the target and have the overlay of the dot, but you're gonna be looking through your non-dominant eye. So it's really gonna mess with your head a little bit.
I'm ready. Let's do it. What brand is the firearm?
Vanta.
Vanta.
You'll see it when I pull it out.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
Ooh, I'm gonna need a shot of your face when you shoot that M&P for the first time. And I'm gonna paste it on a shirt. Doobie, what a doobie.
Oh, you can't be speaking like that. You're a police officer, Cade. Can't be talking about doobies.
Oh, you're so funny.
That thing is freaking huge ass gun, dude.
Is it beefy?
Yeah, it's going a lot to the right, as you can see.
Where's that?
See, it's a little bit
To the right?
A little bottom right, yeah. Look at how big these are.
I'm surprised he didn't. Did they tell him not to keep the brass? That brass is expensive.
It's a huge, huge round. Was it compared to ours?
Oh, just pick up a tiny little. Hold on. Throw 2, 2, 3.
You versus the guy she said not to worry about.
The guy that does sub 2 second bell drills.
Is that right?
So what is this? LWRC wheel mod, OTG. That's the flavor. Flavor. This is badass, dude. Mag pull grips, mag pull stock here too. And EOTECH. So you splurge a little bit for this guy, huh? Got a nice little.
I think it's like 5.
This is nice, dude. A little hand stopper here too. Oh yeah, we can get spicy with this thing. Get froggy with that guy. And then what's this can you got here?
A Hux.
Oh. When did you get this bad boy?
Shit, not that long ago. I maybe had it a month or so.
Oh my god. How's it with the E-forms now? I heard the E-forms are...
I get it almost same day.
Really?
I've submitted one day and got the approval the next day.
Wow. That used to take forever to get it. Anyways, this is a Hux can. If you guys don't know about this bad boy, it's pretty badass. It has a special gas system, right?
3D printed with a flow-through system.
And it goes back out the same way, right?
So it works its way forward, backward, and then out.
Oh, wow.
So see the chambers there?
That is pretty cool. Yeah. That is badass. I'm excited, dude. Let's get after it. I brought some so I don't shoot all your ammo here. Is this okay?
Oh, that's fine.
Go through there? All right.
It's better than stuff I brought. I brought my home defense ammo.
Okay.
The only thing I've changed in this gun is I put a Geisley 42 spring and the H2 buffer, and then I put a 3.5 pound trigger spring, and obviously the Unity Tactical hot button, the riser, got the Surefire 350C, and that's about it.
Anything else you want to do to it?
The only thing I would do is put a thermal clip on.
A thermal clip?
To the front, yeah.
What is a thermal clip? Explain that.
So you have night vision, you have thermal, right? Night vision helps magnify light so you can see in dark areas. Thermal sees heat. So you don't need to magnify light, you're actually looking at different heat sources.
Okay, so it's like an extra sensor you put on the outside, and then you can see it through your optic.
Yes.
Okay, that's how much is one of those?
A budget one you can probably find around $2,000, $3,000. A good one you're looking up $4,000 to $8,000, if not $17,000.
That's not cheap. That is not cheap. That is really fun. It's very smooth.
Yeah.
It's very smooth. I like it.
Just wait till, all right, so it's smooth without the can, just wait for the can.
Ooh.
All right,
You don't spicy
You
now.
don't need to do it very tight, just because instead of righty-tighty, it's lefty-tighty.
Okay.
So as you shoot, the way the flow-through works is it tightens it for you. So you only need to barely tighten it, and then as you shoot, it tightens itself.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Enjoy the first shots through that.
Will we have some gas back?
You should have minimal gas back.
For those of you who don't know, when you shoot suppressed firearms, gas will blow back in your face through the charging handle, right?
And your chamber.
Yeah.
Especially for direct impingement, because it's taking that gas to push your bolt carrier back. Where this is a short stroke piston.
Oh, this is piston driven?
Yeah, this is piston driven.
Oh, got it. Okay, nice. Explain for somebody too, why would you want to go piston driven?
Right now it's just almost a preference thing. But for piston driven, as you can see here in the front, I have a little key. S is for suppressed, and then you have another function for unsuppressed. So it tells the piston how much gas and how much force it wants to bring back to bring that bolt back.
Got it.
It was a reliability thing, just like people like AKs. Why the AK so reliable? Well, that's a piston, and it's running that piston. You're not worried about that gas tube getting too hot and blowing up, and now you have no gas back. Another thing is with adjustable gas blocks. You normally need a key, an Allen wrench, something to work that screw in and out in small measurements to really choose how much gas you want to come back. It's pretty simple. I have that key, I turn it one way, turn it the other, and you're getting a lot less gas back because that gas is going out and what's coming back is cycling out. You're gonna see on your hand, you might see it already on your left hand, see it? Right here from where the piston is pouring the gas.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Shoot suppressed. Oh yeah.
Get ready to capture the face.
What the fuck?
Was there any
Dude,
gas?
there's like no
gas at all.
No gas at all.
And then recoil just got dampened on top of it.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Fucking BB gun. Oh my god, dude. That is so much fun to shoot. And look at that thing, is smoking.
The forbidden popsicle.
Yeah, so my dumbass, when I was working over at Saddle River, I just looked at this guy's can he had. Yeah, I just shot suppressed, and I was like, oh my god, like, I don't know why, I just want to grab it.
Yeah.
It singed my hand. It was like putting your hand on a stovetop. It just went, and I was like, oh, I pulled it off really quickly. David was like, what the fuck? Did you just grab the suppressor?
You're like, they're pretty robust. They're not gonna get that hot. It's like grabbing a cast iron off your stovetop.
After it's been on for like an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets pretty hot really, really quick. But you don't like consciously believe that it could get that hot.
No, you're like, oh, it looks fine. There's no color change or anything.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, and you're like, fine, it'll just grab it and it'll be fine. No, it's not. It's not like the movies, not like the video games.
As you can tell, there's still noise. There's still a lot of noise. It's not hearing safe. It's not movie quiet. What's the velocity we're working with? I think it's, what, 3240? So way into supersonic. Yep.
So you'd have to shoot subsonic rounds to get it as quiet as possible, right?
Subsonic rounds of 223 or 5.56 normally do not have enough gas to cycle the bolt. So at that point in time, you'd be running the bolt every time you shoot.
Ooh.
So you're going into like almost bolt gun status.
That's whack. Should we mag dump it?
Sir, we're not in California.
Woo! I love when he says that. It makes my balls tickle.
What'd you say?
God, that thing gets smoking hot. That is crazy.
But what was the gas to your face? Was it?
Nothing. Literally nothing. That's insane.
And it's smooth.
That's insane. If you had to, teach some people, they want to work with rifles more, what would you recommend for them to start with, especially on the flat range?
You mean drills, or you're talking about equipment?
Drills. Yeah, equipment, I'm sure they could go to their local gun shop and they would help them out.
You'd hope so, but as you've seen working in that, it's not necessarily what's best for the customer oils. It's what looks good leaving the store. I'd say stay to the simple stuff. Reloads, malfunctions, Al Presidentes, Mozambiques, fail to stop, to go just when they have transitions, if you can. All of which I'm still working on myself.
That's pretty much it for this guy. Cade, you did an amazing job building this thing.
It's LWRC, and it's the gentleman over at OTG that got with LWRC and made this gun. And that's the reason it is as good as it is.
Yeah, buddy. So sometimes on the range, people won't be that safe with it. If you're walking around with your weapon, turning around with the weapon, that's not cool. Don't be doing that.
So, just to be safe, I'd leave your guns up there. Just like the sign says, behind that firing line, you should not be touching guns. Because even accidentally, if it goes off, someone here is going to get hurt. All right, I'm filming.
All right, I want to try this guy. I call that a speed pedal because you put your thumb right in here, and it basically helps you stabilize the weapon system a little bit faster. And does it deploy faster as well? Do you just get on target quicker?
It gives you a good reference point. It's a really good reference point to make sure your grip's the same. Obviously, consistency is key. Downward pressure for where your hands aren't. Your hands aren't all the way up here. They're back here. So having that downward pressure towards the front of the gun, controlling that recoil, helps out.
Guys, I see you got a little light on it too. Is that a TLR HL1?
No, it's a goon beam. Really high candela. Yep.
Okay. And then it's ported up here, I can see as well. So you got some ports up here. Nice suppressor sights I can see here as well.
And then Apex trigger.
Apex trigger, I saw that right off the bat. That's the flat facing trigger.
We went with the Floyd's custom magwell.
Okay.
And base plates.
That's a pretty fat magwell right there. That's badass. Let's do it. Oh yeah, that magwell helps a lot. Okay, that thing is butter smooth. I like that.
It's smooth. That concussion's a lot.
It is, yeah, it is. But I mean, probably because of the port.
I was getting peppered behind you. I was like,
I feel like a lot of police officers would carry this. And it's optics ready as well too. For people that don't know, the ported barrel means you don't really need to carry a compensator on it. You need a threaded barrel than a compensator. But if it's ported, you don't really need that, right?
There are some people that have ported guns and still put a compensator on the front. I don't know why. Ports are done by Monsoon Tactical. It's the dime bag porting. So it's 10 ported slots over the top.
On the top right here?
Yeah.
That's insane. Why 10?
Well, they have lucky 7s. People have 3, whatnot. I wanted the most amount of recoil reduction possible while the gun can still function properly.
I mean, most engagement is like at 3 yards, right?
Oh, it's way close. It's in my face because it's traffic stops. I'm from here to here looking down in your window. I was on this Mazda Miata and it was so low that I had to literally like kneel down and my body cam thought I was hurt or died because I was leaning over like that. And so
wow, it has that in it?
It notified the people around me, hey.
Officer needs help?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. That is insane.
On my holster here, this sensor, if my gun ever gets drawn, it feels the motion.
Wow.
And it turns on my body cam and says.
So it turns on your body cam immediately. So there's no lights and sirens. Because I know it gets triggered when you turn lights and sirens, right?
Yes. And it rewinds 30 seconds.
Oh wow. So it's constantly recording.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for the bottom right target. I keep forgetting that's key. God, we got so much ammo, dude. I got even more in the bag. All right, so what we're gonna do now is occlusion. I've been seeing this on a lot of YouTube videos. I've been seeing it a lot all over the place.
And you'll see it immediately the second that you feel that fit and finish in the.
We don't want to put any tape on the actual optic itself, but just on the very front. We don't want to put it on the glass. Just like that, that should block it out completely. Ooh, that is so weird, man.
You're gonna feel your brain trying to split the images so that you can mold it back together.
All right, I'm so excited. This is, how expensive is this gun, Cade?
$5,500.
That's just as much as the rifle that we shot in there, but just a little bit smaller.
Go for it, tell me how it feels.
All right. Oh my God, that is so weird with the occlusion. I'm gonna go. Dude, that thing is nice. It's buttery in a different way, I'd say, because I think like the staccato is like very smooth.
It's a light staccato. I feel the slide feels really light when you're racking it. This you can actually feel like how dense it is. You can feel it like sliding on rails. How are your eyes feeling trying to look at the target?
I'm not gonna lie, that was a little weird.
You feel it in your left eye though.
Yeah, you can see the target, which is weird with the occlusion. You can see the target. It's just
your brain's
trying
putting
to
the two images over
together. So that will make you over time a better shooter, correct?
Absolutely.
So this was the occlusion for me, both of these. That was the Shadow 2. This was you, Cade, on the M&P, right?
M&P was over here.
Here?
The doubles. Yeah.
And then this one
that was you on the M&P.
M&P. And then this one was you on the
Shadow.
Okay, awesome. Nice.
What was that? Is that 119?
Sub 1? Oh shit! Sub 1 though. Last one, let's see. What'd you get? Sub 1! It's on target too. Nice. Good shit.
1-3. There we go. 1-3-1. 1-2-7. 1-1-7. Almost sub 1. 1-1-7. 1 flat. 102.
CZ Shadow. Guys, if you don't know him, go check him out. I'm gonna link his page in there. Good shit, Cade. That was awesome. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate you guys. See you guys next time.
Hey, what's up, guys? We're back in the studio here. I got back about 2 weeks ago. I got a nasty cold, so as you can probably hear, I'm still kind of recovering from it. I had a bunch of new stuff to do in the new year as well. Had a bunch of family celebrations, so excuse me, I didn't get everything uploaded right when I got back. But yeah, that was the Texas trip. I did want to shout out some people that left some love in the comments, and I really do appreciate when you guys do this. First off, just 10 worst. That's your username. Honestly, this dude's dope. He's not the worst. I am not in Georgia, unfortunately, but if I was, you know, we'd be getting some rounds downrange. DWG444, big shout out to this guy, dude. You made my day with that comment. Dude, if you guys watch my channel and stuff like that, and you just comment something nice below or what you guys want to see more of, I will definitely listen. I'm here to listen to you guys. I definitely want to cater to some of that stuff. So I do appreciate when you guys tell me what you guys like to see. So I appreciate you, DWG. Also, Alex1994-C8H, I think that's your username. Thank you for the comment, guys. Also, I had some comments about the camera setup I was using. So I have nice camera equipment and stuff like that, but I'm not using that in my videos usually on my shorts. Most of the time I'm using these guys. These are the Ray-Ban Meta Pros or something like that, Ray-Ban Meta. Basically they have like a little camera on the inside right there, and then I just press record and I just get the content like that. To be completely honest, I'm not gonna keep doing that as much anymore. I definitely will do it when I need to get POV content, but obviously I want to bring in some nice camera equipment, as what I do usually is I do film for influencers and stuff like that. Now if you guys want to know more about me, I just wanted to like put a little bit out there because this is like my first kind of like gun video. Just to clarify, guys, I am not a police officer. I'm not ex-military. I was previously an RSO, which basically means I was a range safety officer, and I basically sold guns for a living. I didn't have like this crazy training arc, but I did train with some really cool guys that were ex-military, some really interesting guys that, you know, have tons of experience, tons of knowledge, and that's what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to bring in as many of those people as I possibly can. I also am a really big enthusiast, so I love gear. I love the tactics too. That being said, I just want to say I'm so grateful for everybody who interacts, comments, likes, shares any of these videos, even my shorts. It really means the world to me, and guys, I'm trying to build a community here. And I'm not sure of the direction of it yet, but you know, I'm asking you guys for your guys' help and input on what you guys want to see. Thank you guys so much, and that's pretty much all I got for you guys. Until next time, thank you guys so much. This is just awesome. I can't even believe anything that's happened in the last month, but thank you guys.